Hello, welcome to Writings from the Hills. This week I'm spotlighting a relatively new book called Echoes of Salem. It is set in a small Ohio town. It is 196 pages. I'm not exactly sure when it came out. There's not an actual copyright date listed. The author is named Amanda Woltz, and she grew up in a small town where everyone knew everyone, and even the smallest whisper could change the mood of an entire street. And for someone who lives in the city of Ironton and has experience with a lot of Appalachia, I think we all have experienced that a little bit. There is a quote on the first page of the book that says, "We no longer hang people in the town square. We hang them in the comment section." And that is true, especially with the rise of social media. Starts out, Chapter 1, Abigail. In 1692, a whisper could kill you. In Salem, Massachusetts, trembling words from frightened girls brought entire towns to their knees. A pointed finger, a muttered name, and suddenly a neighbor was branded a witch. Proof was unnecessary. Fear was enough. Fear spread quickly. It crept into the meeting house, into the marketplace, into the bedrooms of good women who had once been praised for their virtue. It turned mothers against daughters, sisters against sisters. Reputations burned long before ropes ever touched necks. All of it began with children's voices repeating lies until even they believed them. Centuries later, in a quiet town far from Salem, the same sickness would stir again. There would be no gallows this time, no hanging tree. Instead, the executions would happen in Facebook posts, courtroom whispers, and the silence of neighbors who turned their eyes away. But before the fire began, there was Abigail. She had once been the kind of woman who people admired. A single mother of two daughters, Bailey and Crystal. She carried the weight of the world and still managed to keep smiling. She worked long hours and came home to homework and bedtime stories, and somehow still found room for laughter and pancakes on tired nights. Everyone in the town knew her name. Some admired her strength. Others envied her resilience. She was a friend who showed up with a casserole when you were sick, the mother who cheered the loudest at school concerts, the woman who never seemed to quit. Her life was not easy, but it was hers, and it was good. Then came Jason. And that is literally just the first couple of pages of this book. It is Echoes of Salem. And again, it is written by Amanda Woltz. It is set in a small Ohio town. I hope you enjoy this book. It is available in print. You can request a copy. And I will see you next time.